Our next guest this morning used to jokes, stares, maybe even rude comments made within earshot, but comedian Brad Williams takes it all in stride and then uses it to make others laugh. This weekend, he's at the Off the Hook Comedy Club in Marco Island. Right now, though, he's with us live in the studio, and we're glad to have you back. Good morning again.
Thank you very much, and yeah, it's a good intro because it's true. Like I turn all that kind of stuff into comedy, and people say like, "But Brad, you get really concerned that people say things like that," and I say no. Because I understand that when people see dwarfs, they just get happy. Like right now, everyone that just saw me come to camera, they are happy.
They're happy.
Their day started off good. Because like when you see a dwarf, it doesn't matter. You can get fired from your job. Find out your wife is cheating on you. You walk down the street, you see me, you're like, nah. Like it's just happy. like no one has ever seen a dwarf and yelled out, "Well, now my day has gone to hell." That has not happened. No. And I understand it because if I'm walking down the street and I see another little person, I get happy too. Like I see another one, I'm just like, and then you guys get ridiculously happy. You see two, you're like, oh my god, I hope one of them does a trick. It's fine. I don't care. And so I understand that people want to laugh. I understand that people want to come out. And we're going to be doing plenty of that this weekend for sure.
And it's interesting. That's how you got your whole start, right?
Yeah. I was in the audience of a comedy show. I had no plans to be a comedian. And there was a comic on stage. He started making dwarf jokes. The audience, half is laughing. The half that's sitting by me is just like, doing that.
Right.
And the guy on stage goes, why aren't you laughing? What, is one of them here? And I raised my creepy little hand in the air, and I said, what's up? And he called me up on stage, and he asked me questions. I gave him answers. The answers got laughs from the audience, and from that moment on, that was my drug. I knew that I had to do this for a living.
Yeah, you can't turn that kind of feedback away, can you?
No, and yeah, so the next day I called my parents. I dropped out of college. And when people say you dropped out of college, like, what were you majoring in? I'm like, I was a communication major. Don't think we lost a cancer cure. Okay. And then I got to go, and then I got to go on the road. But that was a lot better than being a comedian is a lot better than the only other job I've had, which was, and this is appropriate for the area that I'm in. The only other job I had is I used to work at Disneyland. That was about 12 years ago. And no, I was not one of the 7. Okay. No. My job at Disneyland, I would walk around with the characters, the ones that like Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and I would be their bodyguard.
Okay.
You know, so like I would help lines every now and then. A 5-year-old steps out, gotta throw a forearm shiver, just kind of regulate. And that was a great job because if I'm ever enforcing those laws, if I'm ever like yelling at someone, it's still a dwarf yelling at you. So like if I'm cursing at you, you will still go, "Ha, he's so cute." You know what I mean? It's fine.
Thanks for coming.
Hey, thank you so much for having me.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Good?
Yep, all good.
All right.